What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another training session. Today we're going to start with a squat jump for our first exercise. Now the theme for this workout is going to be a mixture of strength and conditioning exercises, but here we are going into the squat jump. As you can see, I'm going slow on the way down, keeping my toes pressed to the floor and exploding up with my arms, okay? Before I jump up, my hands are going to be right in front of me and they're going to propel backwards to help me get as much vertical as I can. Okay, next we're going into our lunge jumps. So now your legs might be a little slower from the squat jumps before, so take your time on these. Going to be the same type of motion. We're going to explode up and slow down as we go down, okay? The important thing is to make sure that our knee is driving straight down. You don't want that knee to poke out or poke in. You want to make sure you're at a 90-degree angle with that knee. And really take your time with this, guys. I know the legs are going to be burning with this one, but you guys got this. Here we go. Okay, guys, next we have our alternating one-legged deadlifts. All right, these are going to happen with no weight. I just want you to take your time on this. As you're shifting from back and forth, it might be a little tricky to go with your balance, but always remember to keep our hips square. The lower you go, the harder it's going to be. All right, you can always bend your knee that's on the floor to give you a little bit more of a lower stability. That helps with your center of balance. Always want to make sure that your hips are square. My hips are a little square with this one, but keep your core engaged as you extend and nice and slow. Good work. Alright, guys, next we have our bear crawls. So remember, with this one, you want to keep your hips low the entire time. You want to keep your knees right above the floor. This is a great core exercise. That's about the pace that I want you to keep going at, guys. You can take basically 3 steps forward and 3 steps back, depending on how much space that you have either outside or at your house. The whole time I want you to keep your knees right above the floor. All right, here we go. Alright, guys, next we have our wood chops. So basically with these, we've done these before. We have our elbows and arms extended. We are driving with our core up to our hands and knees. This one is not going to be so much of a crunch right in the middle. It's going to be, you're really just going to be exploding forth, okay? So you want to put a lot of pressure on that forward leg to give you that balance and that stability, and really drive that knee forward, guys. Try not to have your arms and your knee touch, though. I do want you to have that restraint and that control right when you're contracting, okay? Here we go. Alright guys, so now we're going to add a new exercise. I don't think many of you have done this before. These are going to be tricep extensions, okay? So it's almost like a backward plank. Alright, your body is going to be facing either the ceiling or the sky, and your hands are going to be facing towards your glutes. So your elbows are going in the opposite direction. And I just want you to extend just a little bit. All right, as soon as make sure your glutes are right above the ground. So as soon as you dip those triceps, just extend right back out. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, we have one more left. So these are body saw planks. Now, guys, this exercise is simple but effective. It looks a lot easier than it seems, but it's actually a very difficult exercise, okay? So if your legs and arms start getting tired, I just want you to hold the plank. But if you want to try the body saw, you're basically going to have you're going to be in a plank position on your elbows, but you're basically going back and forth, okay? So try not to keep your butt from going up too far when you go backwards. All right, try and keep your hips low, try and keep your glutes low. Naturally, your glutes might come a little bit high as you go backwards, but that's okay. So really hard exercise, but great job, guys. You guys did awesome.